was built from quiet thunder, from unfinished prayers and open doors, carrying a map in no direction, walking on unsteady floor. Every promise felt like paper, every dream too far to chase. I was tired of being stronger, tired of running in one place. Then you move without a warning, like a breath my lungs could keep. Spoke my name without a question, touched the parts I couldn't reach. It undefeated, no damnness, no damnness for me. That you just held my shaking hands while this baby change. When my courage started breaking, when my strength was almost gone, you were steady as the sunrise. You were right where I belong. Great, you didn't ask me why, you didn't need a reason. You saw the worst inside my heart and loved me through the seasons. Great, you lifted all the weight, no debt for me to pay. You gave me back the breath I lost. You gave my fear away. You gave my fear away. I was drowning in my silence, smiling just to hide the cracks, counting every little failure, wearing guilt upon my back. I kept building higher fences, thought I didn't need a hand, but you stepped into the distance and chose to understand. You didn't fix it on my chaos, didn't turn away in shame. You rewrote my broken language, taught my heart a different name. Where I saw 1,000 endings, you saw space to start again. Turn my doubt into a whisper, turn my loss into a friend. When the night inside was heavy, when the noise was closing in, you were louder than the questions, you were stronger than my sin. You didn't ask me why, you didn't need a reason. You saw the worst inside my heart and loved me through the seasons. You lifted all the weight, no debt for me to pay. You gave me back the breath I lost. You gave my fear away. Gave my fear away. No bargaining, no earning, no ladder left to climb. You met me in the middle of my mess and called it mine. Every scar became a story, every tear became a flame. You turned my deepest weakness into something I can name. I don't have to be unbroken, I don't have to hide my past. You don't love me for my future, you just love me as I am. Great, I forget who I've been becoming, if I start to drift away, remind me of the arms that held me. Remind me of that.